All right, we're back. We got this this SUNJOE. Oh, I can't remember the name of the brand or the number of it. It'll be in the description. Do some upgrades. I've had these parts. I had to just get around to make the video of it. So this is the original gun that came with it. This beauty. It does have this snap in. It's not bad, but like this is much better. Quick connects everywhere. I got a few things off the old TEMU I thought I would share with you guys. So these are kind of cool. The rubber tips in case you whack your paint job, you know. I guess the colors are fairly universal. I actually got this rubber tip kit from somebody, so I'm missing one. So I got the white, the red, and the orange in case you have like high valued paint jobs. I also just picked up a kit of just regular tips. You're like, you know, the white here, it's labeled 40 degrees, which I assume is pretty close to a, yep. So like orange. I technically don't, is that an orange, a 15 degree? I mean, that's kind of orange. You know, red's gonna be probably close to a 0 degree. It looks pretty zero-ish to me. What else do they come in this kit? We got the 25, the flat blade, and just the super 0. I don't know what the difference between 0 and 0 is. What do you think, 0 and 0? Whatever. Got the power wash turbo nozzle. All I can tell you is make sure you point these things down because there's that ceramic in there. It will shatter if you got it up. It'll ratchet it, like the water pressure will slam it and break it. So you always want to point these down. And then I got this thing. The under car wash thing, which I happen to like. It's supposed to have a lockout for this direction angle, and I managed to break that before I even plugged it in once. So that just free floats. When I was using it, I kind of had it set up like this. That part's not the problem, but this part, it just goes all over the place. I mean, it'll definitely wash the car, and we're gonna demo all this stuff here in a second. So let's start off with, let's put the turbo nozzle on first. Okay, first things first, I got the safety on, so I'm not gonna shoot myself in the hand on purpose. I've got a dirty old tire over here we can wash. And yes, I'm wearing my Sunday best, so make sure to be extra judgy. Here we go. Safety off. I mean, it seems to work. So let's do this under car carriage thing next. All right, because the internet's a bunch of worry warts, bunch of Canon Karens. Oh, you never said you want to shoot yourself with a finger, bro. Tell your mama. Go tell your mama. Sure, she's worried. All right, so it's a little janky. That's the best way I can come up to do it. You go under the car like that. Now, let me make sure I got the. Here we go. Safety off. Guys, just start turning though on its own. I mean, what else you want in life? Try a couple of these zeros. We got the fan blade and the red 0. Let's see what that's all about. I'm not 100% sure, but we can find out together. I assume the fan blade is just going to be a big fan blade shot. That's kind of wild. That's just like a rinse. There's no pressure underneath that at all. So, I mean, that's a good rinse, a good wide rinse, I guess, if you're trying to just rinse something. All right, with the red 0. Oh, that's just like a dart. That's like you're the wasps. Let's try a different tip real quick. Let's see what else we got here. That was the red 0. We'll come over here and grab a. It's a 25. What was the other 0? Let's do the blue 0. See what that's all about. What's the difference between a red and a blue 0? Dear diary. I thought 0 was 0. We're about to find out. Here we go. So that one's more of a. That one's definitely less intense. Let's see, what could I do? Well, I could do a lot of things, but what am I going to do? I'm going to do shit. All right, what else we got? I mean, we could test the difference between orange and orange. We'll do the cone orange first with the rubber tip, which is, you know, it's kind of cool. I assume it's just the rubber is the only difference, which I guess after you smoke your paint job, yeah. So that's just like an extra layer of safety. I personally have never smacked my pressure washer into. All right, well, I got you here. One more thing. This adventure started with the AR Blue Clean 112 when I blew the hose, and I decided rather than buy a hose, I was just going to get this unit. It's a good little unit. I mean, these are homeowner grade, like car wash stuff. You know, I'm starting a pressure washer business. No, you ain't doing that. But I forgot I kept my original pressure washer hose. It was one of them fancy Italian jobs. That's the RL24 made in Italy. But she leaked right here real bad. Turns out there's just an O-ring in there. You just like unscrew that thing and you just kind of yank harder than you think it takes, and it comes apart, and you put an O-ring in this. I just fired this thing up a little bit ago. I love the infinite adjust. You just spin that guy in that blade system there. This thing's not plugged in or hooked to water. See all that? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer that when I'm car washing, because sometimes you need wide. So like, I'm honestly probably gonna use the AR Blue for car washing, and then this thing's gonna be, that's cool. Kind of janky, but it'll serve its purpose. This other stuff's really nice. Super nice hose. This is that, what do they call this? Try to read this. Uberflex. That's really nice stuff. And that's a really nice, I mean, all of it's really nice. All the stuff, I mean, TEMU, I mean, it's stainless steel. It's got the percentage on there, or the degree. I mean, what, these rubber tips, yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, that tip worked really good. I just realized I've had this stuff for like almost a year, and I've never really done a review with it all sitting out. I got a screaming deal on that thing. I mean, that was almost free. So, I know they make better ones. Everything they make better. Make sure to get better. Whatever you do, do better. All right, there we go. We're gonna walk off into the wild as I just gotta clean the old tire here. If you stayed this long, I just tell a story now. That tire came off my spare truck, and when I was moving it, the brakes went out on it, and I almost rolled it off a cliff. And the reason the brakes went out on it is, well, it's old. It was a combination. Brakes went out, valve stem was leaking, and I didn't have a chance to like really like assess the situation properly. So instead, I almost fell off a cliff with no brakes, and the tire was leaking air. So don't be like me. Make sure your valve stems are good. I really like this tip. Normally it's 1,000 like back and forths, or like a really wide. That's kind of cool. I've never had one of these before. clean some grimy concrete real quick. Kind of leaves a bit of a spiral. Not too bad. I mean, can you see the spiral it's leaving? You can probably take care of that. That ain't bad. It definitely leaves a visible spiral, there's no doubt about it. Well, I got some really grimy, moss laden, like right here. This is, it's got some funk going on there. So you can see it really does do a spiral job. If you take your time. God damn it, I'm gonna have to do the whole driveway now. Let's go to this crack. I guess technically it's been a few years since I power washed my driveway. That's way faster than it used to be, that's for sure. Yeah, that's way faster. That's kind of fun, actually. There's a video game called Power Wash. This is almost as good as that video game. It's a real life power wash. Oop, just did the. Get that other length on this thing. That way I don't have to stretch as far. What do we got here? We got another one. Lance, I think these are called. Put our lance on it. Ooh, just got my shirt soaking wet. That's nice. Professional operator. Actually, I could probably put that angle one on there. That might even be better. Hold the phone here. Really? Would that be weird? Put the angle on there? Yeah, we're doing it. Hold on a second. I mean, is that going to be ultimate lazy man mode? I don't know how this is going to work. Whoa, that launched. They thing's trying to take off on me. That has like literal launch. Perfect height. That is wild. This thing's like launching in the air right now. I'd go to the moon. Oh wow. That is crazy. It's got so much upward thrust. All right, 16 minutes, that's way too long. That's crazy. I know, they make the little round thing that goes in the end like a vacuum cleaner. I should probably get one of those. All right. There it is. The SUNJOE with the upgrades. Works pretty good. If you've watched all this video, you deserve to go do some pressure washing of your own. Stay safe.